Thank you, Dean. Hi everyone, my name's Ryan George and I've been brought in here today to discuss culture improvement initiatives inside of SoftTech. To do that, firstly we'll look at how to review and analyse the SoftTech organisational culture, a quick understanding on mutual relationships between culture and how it impacts structure, and look at some suggested culture type and models for SoftTech, and finishing with some sustainability strategy suggestions. Firstly, obviously we need to review and analyse the current organisational culture at SoftTech. Look to use Hofstede's multi-focus model on organisational culture. This identifies the actual culture and gap between optimal, possible external restrictions limiting organisational culture, and the conditions of change, i.e. levels of trust, anxiety and change readiness for employees. The multi-focus model is across various levels of management and employee within SoftTech, so right from the CEO down to unit, group, teams, and work colleagues, and looking at various dimensions across SoftTech. So a quick overview of the culture, and a good example there is dimension 3. Is this an SoftTech easygoing or a strict workplace? And we can define, what is the actual and then the optimal. Understanding the relationship between culture and structure. Culture creates a frame of reference and perception and interpretations on the actions of organisation members. It influences the processes that take place within the organisation, and also influences leadership style, organisational learning, and company strategy. So you can see that it does impact on a company's organisational structure. Organisational structure is a particular configuration or dimension, and directs and shapes the manner in which organisation members will perform their tasks with the ultimate realisation of achieving the organisation's goals. So the framework or the behaviour determined by the framework on one hand, the behaviour determined by cultural assumptions and values on the other, strengthens and weakens the organisational culture. So you can see there that the implementation of a particular type of organised structure leads to the development of a particular type of organisational culture. Culture legitimises structure institutionalises culture. SoftTech, a particular suggested culture type that we'll probably look at is a guided missile culture. SoftTech is project-driven, tasks are very complex. Employees will need autonomy in their work. So if you're looking at a egalitarian culture type as well, to distribute power as evenly as possible. Suggested model type is the adhocracy model. SoftTech is relatively small in comparative terms. It operates with complex and sophisticated technology, needs to be flexible, creative, entrepreneurial and innovative, solve problems ad hoc or on a project by project basis. Consists of people working in teams with variable membership, so it's best to decentralise an organisational structure to give authority and autonomy to carry out tasks. So you can see there the actions and frameworks and the distribution of power. Just some sustainability strategies, ideas for the incoming nominated candidate that Leon will discuss. Some of the drivers of a sustainability model could include external, internal context, organisational structure and culture, business context, and human and financial resources. Just briefly touching on business context, is SoftTech operating in sustainable industry sectors, i.e. renewable energy? Do customers at SoftTech engage in similar environmental social beliefs? Are products or software that SoftTech develop that don't align with cultural beliefs? So they should stop or exit those industries. And the incoming candidate would need to look at creating a meaningful place to work, develop employee skills and knowledge to increase positive signs, or influence or change the context of their work to increase meaningfulness. And also initiate job crafting ideas. Some managers do tend to think that a one-size-fits-all and don't customise particular job roles to meet particular employee needs. Job crafting can really help to illuminate reactions and drive more optimal functioning and positivity and meaning in employees' work. I'll now hand over to Leon to identify our ideal candidate. Thank you.